Alrighty then. Time to set us up a game. Gonna let the music go until the game actually starts to show up. Because it's been a year, I think. Roughly a year since I last played this game. Can't really remember how long it takes. Ah. There it goes. Marvelous. Hopefully everything streams and captures fine today. Looks good so far. Because I recently got a new solid state drive to replace my old hard drive. Game's all quiet. What gives? Anyway, yeah, I basically had to reinstall the majority of the games that I had in. Oh, well, this is new. Yeah, sometimes whenever I have to reinstall things to a new device or format or anything like that, it tends to mess with a few settings. Like for one, I'm not in the corner right now. I couldn't get my webcam going for some reason. Works for Twitch. It's the weirdest thing. So I'll have to take a hammer to that between streams. Yeah, what do we got here? Whee! For when you just want to be snowblind. And when you want to feel like you're looking at things through a thermal scanner. That's weird. Anyway. Yeah, just the standard dramatics is fine. Episode 3, now live, because yeah, last time... Oh, let's see, yeah, the first episode was effectively the tutorial. It's like, oh no, we crashed a plane, we gotta find our lady friend. But what's this? Wolves that want to eat me. Let's raid some cars and hey, what's this old lady doing? And then we do fetch quests for her. Go talk to a guy that killed people. And then we fall down a mountain. Second episode, we wake up, we get saved by a mountain man from a bear. A very long walk later, we kill the bear, I think. And then it ends with us going to a hydroelectric dam, I think. And then a guy clocks us. And that's where we left off. The day you've been waiting for is now here. Experience the quiet apocalypse from Estrid's point of view. Oh no. Now we're gonna be playing as her? Come on! I was hoping that we'd be picking up as what's-his-face and figure out what happened there. Anywho, in the much-anticipated next episode of The Long Dark. Launches worldwide at 6 a.m. Pacific. That's a number, that's not a date. A time, rather. Next. Need help? No. Done. Ooh, this is new. So what do we get? Winter Mute. I think that's the episodic story mode. Yes. Resume? New? Let's try resume. Man, it's been a year since I played this. So I kind of forget how anything works. So I think this is where we left off. Good to know you can just continue and it picks up in the story. So.
A locked case. Well, that is interesting. A locked metal case is a thing of the old world, stranger. It's a world of closed doors and things being off limits.
Ow.
Yeah, see, I was part of that world, but that world's over.
Okay.
This is my world now, and in my world, I make the rules. In my world, see, there are no locks.
Well, I didn't put it there. Ow! Quit that.
Your world sounds crazy.
What's in the case?
Oh, what's in the
I
box?
have no idea.
What's in the case?
I hope it's painkillers.
Your ID says you're a pilot.
Maybe.
You have a plane somewhere.
Had.
My plane wouldn't do you any good.
It's in a few pieces.
Yeah. Should I show you what happened to the last person who lied to me? She didn't look so pretty after I was done.
She?
So now he's ready to talk. Well, don't worry, pilot. You'll be with her soon.
We're gonna do QTE or something? Ow. Oh, come on, man. I've only got... The end. Really? Alright. At least we do get the recap. Solid state drives are so cheap these days. Not when you're getting a 4 terabyte one. They still cost a lot. I happen to get mine 45% off, but it still cost a lot. I had to do it in installments because I was too cheap to buy the whole thing at once. Maybe her POV is the advancement of the story. Probably. Being the next chapter and all.
There's an
Nice to
isolated
see-
community in the northern
Whoop.
part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great
and
Bear. There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know, but I have to get there.
Yeah, we get a nice little recap of things.
I seem to recall a town somewhere up north, far. What was it called? That's it.
What was she? The
Perseverance Mills.
Grey Mother or something like that?
Sparks everywhere and then fire.
Fire.
She fought like hell to try and get him out. We tried to stop her, but she ended up on the bus. Somehow, she was small enough to crawl through the crushed part.
Did you see the lights in the night sky, the aurora? Well, when that flared up, the radio came to life. Just lit up, started spitting out noise, but it was all gibberish.
Hello?
Aliens.
Is this the radio station at Perseverance Mills? Is there a doctor with you?
What's
Well,
in
this is
the
kind of
case?
neat. So we are just getting a full recap,
No idea.
at least of the plot.
Don't worry, pilot. You'll be with her soon.
I guess because it takes so long between episodes. Uh-oh. Copyright stuff. Can I... Oh, no, I can't skip it. I mean, as much as I like this, unfortunately, this can get a copyright claim. Because one of my streams in the past was, Oh, is this going to be a little bit different? Yes, I'm just kind of trying to prattle on. Can I turn up the game voices? Unfortunately, that was like cutscene stuff. I will have to wait until I'm actually in the game to see if I can or not. I recall the game being kind of quiet like that, though. Because there seems to be some audio issues going on. Like, at times it looked like the game was super loud. But now you're saying that the voices were a bit low. That's it. I like the art style. Getting back on that, I was going to mention it earlier during the sort of, like, here's what happened before. It's got that, yeah, like this. It's all painted looking, but 3D-ish. It's kind of neat. I don't really know if it's actually 3D stuff or what. But it's really cool looking. It looks a lot like 2D stuff made to look 3D. Because I've seen a lot of stylized stuff that does that. Like, I could totally see all of this as just sketch art. Like, remove the coloring, and it would just be sketch art. Oh, crud. There was actually a show, I think it was on Netflix from what I had heard, that did exactly that. It was all 2D, made to look 3D. It was something Santa related, but I cannot remember what. Like a little postal worker. Oh, what was the name of it? Oh, man. Well, that's gonna bug me. I can't remember the name of that. I even watched some videos talking about it. Yeah, anyway, point is, I like the art. It's kind of neat. Probably still gonna get a copyright claim, though. I was mostly just trying to make noise. Because unfortunately, I couldn't skip over that. Episode 3. So would I just start out as her with a gun? Hello, sir. Can you help me? Can I use your car? I wonder what her carry capacity is going to be. Because our protagonist from before had a carry capacity, but it quickly ran out. Astrid, being a lady, a bit smaller than him. Is that Astrid? Looks a little bit like her. Oh no, she's dead. Chapter over. Oh, maybe that was her. And just kind of waking up in recovery? Ah, she got stabbed in the hand too. Both of them. Except Mr. Man got ran through with a piece of metal. Maybe I could... Oh, where are we now? Maybe we could end the stream and start a new one. It would get claimed
So,
regardless.
She lives.
I would just have to completely delete that, and I'm not going to be bothering with that much.
Speaks.
It just means that I'll get ads.
You're in my house. Found you out in the snow a few days ago.
Okay.
A few days?
Almost dead. You're half frozen and then feverish. Judging by those cuts, you've been dealing with more than just the bad weather.
I ran into some trouble on the other side of that tunnel.
By the looks of it, I'd say the trouble ran into you.
Where am I?
I told you. My house.
That doesn't say much.
You're still weak. Rest up and we'll talk more later.
No.
You're weak.
I'll be okay.
Suit yourself. Then let's talk.
Okay. Oh, hey! After all that, now I can finally, play. I actually forget how to play. Hang on, though. Options, audio, music, sound, voice is maxed out. Unfortunately, I also need to have the, main sound maxed out as well, so I can hear things like enemies trying to kill me. Maybe I can lower that just a smidge. But I can't really do anything about the voices, unfortunately. Because it's already maxed out. And music was already down a little bit. Back we go, back to game.
You said we're in your house. But how did I get here?
I was out hunting. Came across you in the snow. Buried. You'd been out there for hours. Maybe even days. Nearly dead.
Well, thank you for finding me.
Name's Molly. And don't thank
Didn't ask, but okay.
Thank the crow.
crow?
Yeah, crow. Or maybe a raven. Damn bird wouldn't shut up. Led me straight to you. Almost like it was guiding me.
Carried. Kitchen. Power. I don't see power. Let's talk about power.
So, the power's been out for a while.
Yep.
Think it'll come back?
Well, we're used to the power going on and off out here in Pleasant Valley, so we're usually prepared for it. Feels like we run this farm on generators for better part of the year. Problem is, now the generators won't start. Or the cars, tractor, TV's dead, radio won't work. Basically, the only thing that works is the old landline and rotary phone.
How is that possible?
I guess because it's pre-electronics. The old party line from when this farm was originally put in, maybe 60, 70 years ago. I'm not exactly sure how or why it still works, but it does.
Well, that's great. Can you call for help? Find out what's going on out there?
There's nobody to call.
Nobody else lives around here?
Nobody who'd help if you asked for it.
Plus, it's not like she would know that many phone numbers anyway. So, let's see. Kitchen. Carried. Is the audio any better right now? Because I see you turned down my voice. Unless I'm, like, peeking the mic or anything like that. Typically, I don't talk while they're talking, just so we can all hear what they have to say. Kitchen?
Is this your kitchen?
By the time I got you here, there was no way I was carrying you upstairs.
So you set up a bed in here.
Power's out. This is the warmest room in the house. This cook stove is probably keeping us alive.
Alright, fair enough. Looks like a nice warm fire. And yeah, when you're indoors in this game, it can be incredibly dark, especially at night.
You carried me here?
Drag more like, but yeah. You're pretty far gone. Wasn't sure you'd make it, to be honest.
All I remember is the tunnel. And wolves. Being chased and then wandering. Forever. Like the world had no end.
Yeah. In the woods. In the dark. You can wander for days until you get so hopelessly lost. There's just no way to get back to where you were.
It was in a small town. Milton.
Other side of the mountains. Old town. Bad shape since the collapse. Haven't been there in ages. You must have wandered a ways for me to find you where I did. But you're not from there.
No. The whole town. Milton. It's gone. I mean, people are gone. Most of them are. It was a fire and...
Whoa, it's okay. You're all right now. Don't get too worked up. You nearly died out there. That does funny things to people.
Ah, right. Mackenzie was his name. I'd completely forgotten. Oop, gonna have to alt-tab. Pardon my messy desktop. Yup, here we go. There we go. Sorry about that. I turned up the volume through OBS just a little bit. Maybe that'll help.
I was in a plane crash in the mountains. That's how I ended up in Milton. I got separated from a friend.
They were in the crash too?
Yes.
They make it out alive?
Well, there was a storm. Wolves. I got disoriented. We got separated. I couldn't see him.
him. So you left him out there.
And then I ran into trouble. Wolves and... worse. I'm sure he made it out fine.
Yeah? How are you so sure?
Nothing could break that stubborn skull.
Thought you were worried about him.
Yes. And there's something I need from the plane.
What is it?
Something important. I need to find him. I need to get it back. You haven't seen a man pass through here.
Nobody that sounds like your guy.
But you've seen a man.
Like I said, nobody that sounds like your guy.
Mystery.
Freezer's empty. You're gonna need energy to heal, which means we need meat. I'll be heading out early to hunt.
Okay.
You should stay here. Rest up some more. You don't look too good.
Thank you. I will.
And it's not safe out there, so just stay in the house.
Right.
I mean it. Stay in the house.
Where does she get her cigarettes? It's the apocalypse. Unless she had them stockpiled, she should run out of those pretty quickly. Oh, daytime. No, I don't have to get up and go hunting food or anything for us.
Ah, you're awake. Thought you were resting. Managed to bag a stag not far from the farm. This'll keep us fed for a bit.
I heard a kettle whistling.
I put it on.
There
for
was a
tea.
kettle.
So we can have tea and meat.
I must be starting to feel better because that actually sounds good.
It's amazing what hunger does to the mind. If you're feeling better, you can start answering some questions. Like, what the hell are you really doing out here?
It's a long story.
Well, power's been out for... I've lost track of how long. We got the cold, we got deadly blizzards, we got hungry wolves, we got some tea and meat. We aren't going anywhere. So to be honest, a bit of storytelling be a nice distraction right about now.
It'd be funny if this were the entire chapter, just these two having a dialogue.
I'm a doctor. Dr. Astrid Greenwood.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Astrid. Like a head colds and babies doctor?
More like lab coats and test tubes. A researcher.
Oh, okay, so not the useful kind.
I need to get to a town up north. Perseverance Mills. You know where that is?
I don't get out much, but yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay. Well, there's some sick people there, and they need my help. And the thing I lost in the plane crash. The thing my friend might have. I need it if I'm gonna help those people.
The thing the stubborn guy you left in the plane crash might have?
Right.
So what you're saying is the thing you need is on the other side of that collapsed tunnel in the mountains, in the place where you ran into trouble.
That's right.
You know what? You coming here to Great Bear?
Yeah?
Not your best plan.
Yeah, I mean, things just sort of happened. If I recall, she was grabbed by some escaped prisoners, so I guess she didn't have a lot of say in all of that, but still. Could have gone better. Definitely could have gone better for her.
So the people up north, in Perseverance Mills, why are they sick?
I'm not entirely sure. That's why I need to get there.
You must have some ideas, or why travel all this way?
I have some ideas. Yes.
But you aren't going to tell me what they are.
No. I'm not.
Why?
And the thing your friend in the plane crash has, the thing you need to help them? You aren't going to tell me what it is either, are you?
Right.
Well, you are a lady with a lot of secrets.
Yeah. And I don't like that part. Just some inkling of what it is she's trying to do would be great. She could be trying to fix the plague. She could be trying to do something that would somehow reverse the apocalypse. Somehow. I don't know. Game doesn't say. They keep it an absolute mystery with Astrid. And honestly, I'm tempted to think maybe the developers don't have an answer for that yet. Especially given how long it's been between chapters. What's all this about a locked thing?
So, when you came in, I heard you locking a padlock. Same thing.
I
when
locked
you
a padlock.
Am I locked in here?
It's better for you to stay indoors.
Why?
Lots of wolves out there. And it's cold. You aren't strong enough to go out there yet. Trust me, it's for your own safety.
I appreciate everything you've done to help. But I'd like to leave. I have to find my friend and get on with my work.
When you're stronger.
So, I'm trapped in here.
Like I said, it's for your own good.
So, is your husband around?
Husband?
It seems like more than one adult lives here. I assumed, husband.
Assumptions can be dangerous. You're a doctor, you should know that.
I didn't mean to.
You should just mind your own business.
But you just got back.
I need space. Need to think.
I'm sorry.
Stay out of my shit.
I was going to say...
Only one with secrets.
Yeah. Am I going to be in control now? Yeah, I was going to say...
This place. Am I really trapped in here?
May I speak now? I was going to say, you know, maybe the lady's right. Astrid's been through a lot. It could genuinely be for the best. But, now it seems kinda like the lady is either crazy, slightly unbalanced, and, looking for a mate or some sort of companion. Or something? Ah? Oh. Can't even move around, can I? Every time I move around, she's sloshing, making a bunch of noise. Rescued you from near death as a local with deep knowledge of the region. She may be key to surviving long enough to find a way to Perseverance Mills. Cool. Look for clues that might tell you more about Molly. Even though I get the feeling, after I finish doing that, she's gonna show up, and we're gonna have a QTE event. What do we got? Okay, we got a can. We got clothing. Yeah, that looks like what she's wearing. Got the layers, got the boots. Ragged? Oh, come on. We need something better than that. So, basically, we got nothing. Just the clothes on our back and a can to drink from. I'm okay with that. Also, I think she carries roughly the same as Mackenzie. I think. Either he was able to carry 30 or 50. But there's also the thing where if you rest enough, then you're able to carry more. But yeah, let's snoop and hope we don't die.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
First aid? First aid. Where can I find first aid? Yo. Be nice if I knew how to... Wait. Ah, there we go. Sprained ankle. Yeah, there it is. That's why she's having trouble. So I gotta find a way to get some bandages. There's no curtains. anything in here. Ooh, a broken rifle.
Looks like maybe the barrel exploded.
Oh my. A dead plant. So yeah, we don't have a lot going on in here. Yeah, I know you're in pain. I'm working on it. Curtains? Oh! Can't tear them up and shred them. Or tear them down and shred them up. Where are we going? Yeah, I know you're hurting. Oh, here we go.
That looks like Molly from a while ago.
She doesn't look happy and he looks kind of like a jerk. What else we got? More photos? No. 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 Anything? Today we're playing Snoopy Detective with a very jittery camera for some reason. I don't know if that's the game or because of streaming. It has been a while. Oh, well here's a bed. Anything? Also, why am I sloshing?
Hurts a bit, but I'll make it.
Yeah, you will. Inventory. I'm sloshing, but I'm carrying no water. I'm confused. What's this? Oh. Aha. Progress is being made. So the gun was a thing. Oh, she killed him, didn't she? Whoa, camera, whoa. Not finding anything else. Hello? Things of importance. Oh, table? Requires hatchet to break down. Alright, apparently I'll be getting a hatchet soon. And the Halen returns. Welcome back. And welcome to the long dark. Oh, empty first aid. Answer the telephone. Hang on a sec. I got a sprained ankle here. Gonna have to give me a sec. Where is it? Well, I was supposed to answer the phone, but it stopped ringing. I don't even know where it is. Yeah, welcome to the long dark. Effectively a walking simulator with occasional action bits to it. Hello?
What the hell took you so long?
Hello?
Thank God you answered.
Molly?
Yeah, it's me. Listen up, Doctor.
Okay.
They have me surrounded. They're smart sons of bitches.
Who has you surrounded? Are you in trouble?
Not who. What? It's those damn wolves. They've cornered me in the barn. Sounds like they're trying to find a way in.
But wolves don't usually bother people.
Don't bother people. Shit, lady, haven't you been paying attention? Never mind that.
Okay, what can I do?
I need you to bring me something from the house.
Okay, but you locked me in here, remember?
Flower vase. Key to the basement's under it. Look for the gun locker. Grab the rifle rounds. Take the old revolver for protection. Might not stop a wolf, but it'll slow one down. Follow the blizzard line from the house to the barn. Get here quick and we'll figure it out. Hurry!
Okay, I'm on my way.
Go straight to the gun locker. Stay out of everything else, got it?
Okay. So yeah, welcome to the long dark. It's a post-apocalyptic game. Everything is winter. I think we're in Canada. The first two chapters are playing as a guy. Okay, where was that? Crud, where'd she say? Flower pot? Something like that. First two chapters you're playing as a guy looking for a lady. I think all the chapters so far have been about a year apart. This is the new chapter that came out, I think, not long ago, or maybe earlier in the year. Ah, there we go. I got a key.
Got it.
And so this is completely new to me. I'm playing blind each time. First chapter, super slow moving. Second chapter, also very slow, but it had some action-y bits. Okay, I'm in here. Ooh, my, things. Give me that. Lady said only go to the gun, but hey. I want my supplies. It's a survival type game.
I think I can use this.
I could, but no. I'm gonna leave that. Moldy, but it'll do. It's a really rough type survival game because, again, winter apocalypse. Everything's going to be rough. You have to deal with warmth. You have to rest. You have to get hydrated. And you have to eat. You have to worry about the air temperature. Wind chill will affect things. And you have to worry about getting injured. You can get burns, stabs, infections, sprains, all sorts of stuff. It's a rough game. Hello?
What?
Dun dun dun. Dead man. Hold it.
Holy shit.
He's gray. Oh no. You should probably cover him back up. But yeah, right now we're playing as Lady. Her name's Astrid. She's a doctor. She's got a very mysterious thing going on because apparently she's very important.
Might as well bring this along. For the wolves. Or worse.
Has something she's trying to do for a village. But first she has to get to the village. Wood
Stuff come in
matches.
handy.
We don't yet know what's wrong with the village. We don't know what it is she has or can do. For 3 chapters now, that's been an absolute mystery. Bandages, thank you. Now then. Sprained ankle. 1 cure, please. I forget how to do. Oh, wait, do I just... No? No. Pain. Painkillers. No. What do I do? Okay. Use. On left foot. That's better. Now to manage that pain with drugs. Munch, munch, munch. That's a bit better. No afflictions. So now instead of seeing the damage thing, we see her. It's got an interesting art style. This doesn't reflect that. This is just a little dummy to show, hey, this is your character. You can also find different clothing. Effectively upgrading your clothing. Let's see. You can kill wildlife. Bunnies. Deer. That's all I really know about. You can kill those, get meat from them to feed yourself. Eat it raw or cook it. By the way, again, winter apocalypse game. I have no clue where it is that I'm going. Yeah, you can pick up the stones. A holster. Take it. Take it. Take it. You can get the stones, you can throw them at little bunnies. You can kill the bunnies that way. I have no clue where she said to go. Little shield up at the top. That means that I'm shielded from wind. Because yeah, the wind can cut right through you. Throw stuff. You've also got to keep an ear out, keep an eye out for things that wish ill of you. Typically wolves. I was not paying attention to where she said to go. Journal. Let's see. Follow the blizzard lines to Molly's barn. Blizzard lines? Blizzard lines. Would these be the blizzard lines? It's not a blizzard line. Those are electrical wires, but okay. Oh. Blizzard lines. Little guideposts. I would like to unholster. I always did have the hardest time with that. Actions. Oh, you can clean gun. Clean. No, I don't want to clean. I want to. Oh. Poo. Hold it. Nope. Oop. Nope. I completely forget how to gun. Use? Ah, there we go. And I just realized. Did I just automatically equip everything? Actions. Ah. Okay, I guess I automatically equipped it once I grabbed it. They just don't have a gloved version of the hand when you're holding a gun. Yes, it's cold. It's a blizzard. Suck it up, lady. Right now we're just in basic winter wear. It's not going to protect us very much. You can get much better things, but it still won't be perfect. You can sprint, but only so far. Then you get worn out. Oi! Whoa! Strike! I'm a pistol whip ya. Blood loss, sprained ankle again? Holy crap. Ugh. Did I scare him off? I'm bleeding here. You gonna fix me, lady? Oh, bleeding here. Oh, hey, you didn't need me after. Oh, thank goodness. Bandages? I'll take it. Thank you. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Fix myself, please. Yeah, your stuff can get wet too. Gets damaged. Looks like crap. Infection risk. Oh, lovely. Infection risk at half? Does that go up over time? Fascinating. I need treatment, and quickly. First aid. Use on. Oh no. Uh-oh. Wolf bite, sprained ankle, infection risk. Blood loss. I feel like that's more important. Alright, that should help. Infection risk. So use you on head. Alright, that's a bit better. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything about the foot, so... Oops. By the way, I'm not great at shooting in this game, unfortunately. Simple arrow.
Nobody needs this anymore.
I'll take it. 'Cause apparently I'll get a bow and arrow. Are you leading me around? Yellow?
That you?
Molly?
Maybe.
Yeah. Look, sorry I bailed on you, but I couldn't take a chance and wait. One of those big bastards broke into the barn. And as luck would have it, I'd left my bow in here last summer, completely forgot. Anyways, took care of that son of a bitch.
Molly, I was in your basement.
Right. So?
I found the body.
Shit.
Molly, who was it?
Just... It's none of your business. I told you to stay out of my shit.
Well, the hand fell out from under the cover. What was I supposed to do?
An old flyer for a town meeting of some kind. Looks like the town's not too far from here. If Mackenzie did pass through, he might have ended up there.
Oh boy, we're going to a town meeting. I guess. Am I gonna find a bow in here? Is she gonna go on a woman hunt? What are we doing? Yeah, spraying. Ooh. Bedroll. Fire barrel? Well, it would warm me up. Yeah, I don't have a knife or anything to cut you up with. Able to go up there? No. Yeah, I get it.
Smarts a bit.
Yeah, I know. I don't have any bandages, lady. Use this for the pain. Maybe that'll hush you. There, now it's sprained, but it's a painless sprain. No, crud. I forget all of my hotkeys for this. Oh. I do have water on me. That explains the sloshing. What's my hunger? Oh, I'm fine. What was my rest? I'm rested. But I've only got 3 ammo left. Did I really use 3 shots? I am not good at that. What is this? Oh, arrows. Alright. Well, Yeah. Go ahead and have that on the ready, because you just know as soon as I go out here. Wait. There was something going on. Maybe it was just about the gun.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
Oh, okay. I've got plenty of ammo. I just had to reload. Yeah, again, it's been about a year since I played this. I have to remember everything now. You'd think being out here in the snow, walking around, that would be pretty great for the sprained ankle. So a fair chance I should not go back to her house. Because if I do, she might try to kill me. Molly's farmhouse. We are nearly through trauma. Find Thompson's Crossing. Do I have a map? Oh, I do. Molly's farmhouse. Pleasant Valley Outbuildings. Oh, that sounds pleasant. Trauma. You are here. Road is that way. Alright. Well, it is freezing. As much as I would. What is that? I was hearing something. Where are you? Yeah, you better run. What I really miss is near the end of the last chapter. Because at the end of the last chapter, I was able to just run around freely. The dogs, the wolves, they were freaking out. Completely leaving me alone the entire time.
It's a bit.
Like anytime I would get close, they would just run away scared. But I think maybe that was plot related somehow. Yeah, right now, I gotta get warm.
Ow.
Oh,
Oh,
Hatchet.
lucky day.
indeed. Firewood. Firewood. Did not see that before. Glad that I came back in here. Anything? A wheel? Ooh, don't mind if I do. Before I go anywhere, I've got to warm up. So, start a fire. Tender newspaper. Yes, start fire. have a 55% chance of success, apparently. Hope this works. And it failed. Let's try again. We gonna make it this time? Because I think I've only got so many matches for trying this.
Come on, little fire.
Mackenzie didn't have this much trouble. Oh, well. There goes my Tinder. Well then. That's a bummer. Yeah, there's literally nothing that I can do for you, lady. Hey, look, more wood. Cool. Oh, camera. Okay, where's the exit? Oh, I don't get a lamp. Well, we're gonna freeze, and we just started all this. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm at 1/4 warmth right now. All because I ran out of tinder. Oh, that sucks. I've still got a sprained ankle.
Go to the community hall. Let's hope.
Map. Yeah, I've still got a sprained ankle that I can't fix because I don't have any bandages. Maybe it was the same sprained ankle and that wolf earlier messed it up again. Check out a vehicle, see if there's anything of use in here. Hello, radio. Searching, searching, empty. Let me out. Let me in. Give. Yay. Are you, can't open you. Open hood? Nothing! So I now have at least a piece of tinder. Nah. I'm gonna try pressing on and hope for the best. It's probably gonna kill me. But I figure if I go back, I might try, I might fail, and then I would be in a worse situation than I am right now. Because hey, look, there's a building over there. The dead guy.
Listen, guard. Oh, shit.
Improvised knife. Some call it a shiv. Search. Got any food on you? Huh. Read text. To Officer Gray, from Regional Deputy Commissioner Stevens. Blackrock transfer. Have we arranged additional officers for the upcoming inmate transfer? Roads and conditions are never good in Great Bear. On Great Bear. And this year I am hearing they are even worse than usual, what with the apocalypse and such. Let's make sure we have enough help, where and when we need it. As you know, this bunch won't make it easy on us. And now I am dying of hypothermia. Because this game is great like that. So I wonder if I'm gonna be dealing... no. Hang on. I wanted that piece of cloth, but oh well. Somebody went off over this way. I don't know why I'm going off this way. I was going to try to seek shelter, see if maybe there was a fire barrel where I could try again at getting warm. And yet here I am, following blood, and hoping animals don't attack me.
Another body.
Hello, are you dead? Oh, or this guy's been shot. Bloodstained convent note. Soaking right through this paper. All that's left of me, those cowards. Okay. Like something jumped up and bit me. Was wrong to follow Mathis. No, leader. Don't trust him. Won't lead you home.
It's so cold.
Yes, cold, I know. I'm working on it, lady. Plenty of firewood. But unfortunately, no place to make a fire. Search coal bin.
This'll come in handy.
Yes, 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 all of it. Oh, hey, there's the quick bar. Awesome. So, I am dying of hypothermia. Let's backtrack to that little shack. Maybe I can finally get a fire going. Technically, I can make a fire out in the open, but then I'm out in the open. And we don't want that. Not while there are wolves about. It's gonna be a bit of a slog, but we can make it. I hope. Am I losing health because of hypothermia? I'm not entirely sure.
That's it. I don't make it.
I think I forgot to check that guy's corpse, but oh well. If we survive, we can check it then.
Ow.
I can't sprint because I got a sprained ankle. So we gotta hoof it all the way there, just slowly walking. So welcome, welcome one and all, to the Long Dark. You get injured, you just gotta deal with it. And of course, even if I didn't have a sprained ankle, we would probably be moving at roughly this pace the entire time. I'm very conflicted when it comes to this game. I like the survival aspect. I like the realism. It all works. It all makes sense. Oh, not again. Yeah. I'ma stand my ground. I'ma wait for you. I didn't hit it, but the bang was enough to scare it off. Technically, I could kill one of them and eat them. Yeah, I like the idea of the game. It's just the slowness that gets to me. Now then, let's hopefully warm up. Oh good, we got a tinder plug. Still only 55% chance. Oh wait, no. Oh, fire starting base chance. Chance of success, 75. Okay. Please work. We're dying. Almost. Almost. Me make fire! Ah. Warmth. Let's see. Cook. Water. No. I would like to add. Oh, right. It's a barrel. Because it just automatically gets up to an appropriate amount, I think. Oh, no. You can add fuel. Alright, so let's add fuel. Oh. Reclaimed wood. There we go. Hotter we get the fire, the faster we can warm up. Whew. Okay, well. Further realism. I just gotta sit here and wait until I warm up. It's a game about the human struggle and all of that. Go ahead and break this down while we warm up. It'll speed up the process. So it's all about the drama, the human struggle, yada 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 yada. So everything goes in sort of real time. Like all the waiting and all that. So you're walking through all the snow, trudging. You get hurt, slows you down. You carry too much, slows you down. You get cold, kills you. Game's rough and unforgiving. But I'm still curious about the story. So I guess good on them for that. The story keeps you playing no matter how slow the game is. Yay, I'm no longer a hypothermia risk. And an egg returns. Hello, egg. Welcome back. Welcome to the Long Dark. The longest walking simulator. Well, walking simulator with some gunfire. Right now I'm killing time. Warming up. Barrel Sim 2019. Pretty much. Once your temperature gets so low, you just have to sit around a fire, fire barrel, campfire, whatever you can do for heat. And just kind of sit there, waiting. Heating up. Speaking of waiting, I suppose I could just wait. Where is it? Navigation, weapons, food, light, drink, first aid, campcraft. Oop. Oop. Past time? 1 hour. Ah, there we go. And there's still time left in the barrel. Cool. Well, off we go. Longest walking sim was Death Standing. I know that game exists, but I haven't actually seen it before. Though I have heard a similar joke about that, with it being a lot of walking around. Oh lovely, it's nighttime now. Nighttime with a new blizzard coming. Oh, great. Look at those trees wiggle though. On the road again. Oh, not again. Yeah. Pow! Whoops! Slashing! Minor bruising. You know what? That's okay. I can deal with minor bruising. Inventory, no. Health. I don't know where the minor bruising is, so it must be fine. So unfortunately I'm heading out and it's a light blizzard. It's nighttime or getting close to it. It's probably gonna go kind of rough for me. So let's go ahead and save. New save. New save. Lady Walk, because now we're playing as Astrid. So what's the story for this game? Post-apocalyptic, winter-themed, this. It's a survival game, so you know. You walk around, you try to gather what supplies you can. You have to deal with cold temperatures, wind, which can also cause cold temperatures, wolves that want to eat you. There we go. Because I just heard a wolf howling in the distance. Last chapter, this is chapter 3. In the second chapter, you had to worry about a bear that was hunting you. The story of what the player deals with. 2 people are in a plane. One of them, obviously, the pilot. The other one wants to make a trip to a place to help them with something. That sounds vague, that's because that's all the game gives us. It's a complete mystery. They crash. Lady goes missing. That's who I am right now. And so you, for the first 2 chapters, you play as a guy, the pilot of the plane. Slowly making his way to whatever places he can find in search of her. He's got the important thing that she needs to help the people. And she's got nothing but an injury. If all of that sounds jumbled and vague, again, that's the game. I can only say so much about it, really.
I think I can use this.
So you can go around searching abandoned cars, because, you know, apocalypse. Let's see, there was, like, earthquakes, blizzards. Of course, right now we're, I think, in Canada, so, you know, it's gonna be cold anyway. Like EMP type stuff, because you get a lot of unnatural auroras going on. Oh, it is nighttime, but there's a building, a series of buildings. I'm gonna go over here and hope for the best. Hopefully I don't die. Map, where do I need to go? Pleasant Valley, outbuildings. Well, it's a midpoint. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna hope for the best. There's a deer over there. I could kill it, eat it if I just really wanted to. There's a wolf over there. Apparently wolves were coming after me and I just scared them off. So that's cool. Sounds cool, actually. Yeah, it's as I was saying earlier, I'm very conflicted over the game. Because I like the idea of it. I would like some more details on the lady's story. Like what her precious box was. Or is. Or whatever. What it is she's trying to accomplish. Because so far, like, this game's been around for 3-4 years now, I think. And I know nothing of the end game. Like the lady's story. Because that hasn't been given to us yet. It's an absolute mystery. And I've been questioning whether or not the developers even know. Oh, by the way, when it's nighttime and you go into houses, it's pitch black. So, if you think you're gonna come inside and see anything, you'd be mistaken. I am running low on ammo. Right then. Holster. Should make a fire. Yeah, that'd be great. Can't craft. Well, isn't there, light sources. 1 wood match, please. You can do this. I'm really hoping there's a fire barrel in here. Oh, thank heavens. A fire barrel. Start fire. 60% chance. That's all that. 75 with a stick? Really? Okay. Yeah, as I was saying before, I think I was getting a little bit off track. I like the idea of the game. You know, the survival, the post-apocalypse, the winter thing, the dealing with the cold and the wind and the wolves, etc. The thing that I don't like, however, is that it is so incredibly slow. Reclaimed wood. Toss a couple of those in, because apparently I made a super weak flame. So you can make a barrel fire. That'll be a more stable one than a standard campfire. The more fuel you add, the more heat output. And of course, the longer it'll last. The more heat output, the more you're able to warm up. All of your stat things are in the bottom left. Even with this fire going, it is pitch black in here. So, ooh, oh thank heavens. Coal. So I know what I'm gonna do. Add fuel. I got a bunch of coal. Because this adds a lot to fire. So I'm going to add these. That should make it nice and toasty. Holy jeez, look at that rise. That's going. Oh jeez. That is a fire. Ah yeah, nice and toasty. Warmth for days, yeah. Wait, oh, go back. 70. It went up to 70. Nice. Now then, take a sip of water. Oh, by the way, if I didn't cover it before, you have inventory. You have carry capacity. You can only carry 30 kilograms. That's it. I think if you are fully rested and fully healthy, that goes up a little bit. At least it did for the guy that you can play as. And everything you carry, everything you pick up, has weight to it. Including your food. So isn't that lovely? I seem to be fine food-wise, though. For right now, I need a capcraft? Yes, bedroll. Plop us down a bedroll. Sleep for... Yeah, there is no clock. This is the closest you get to a clock. Like 5 hours? I think that's about how long I have left on the fire barrel. Fire's out. Oh hey, sleeping healed my sprained ankle, so now I can move around. By the way, have I mentioned yet that it's very dark in buildings when it's nighttime? Pick you up. Oh man, yeah. I slept for 5 hours. It's apparently only a little bit after midnight now. Joy. Outcraft. Pass the time with some cards for a few hours. And it also, it burns calories doing things, so you have to worry about that with the hunger. Still can't see, unfortunately. Huh. That's a bit odd. Are all those the windows? You know, I kind of thought, with the little sunrise thing, I would actually start being able to see. And play cards in the dark. If you actually drop them, what do? That is a very good question. Is that a window or a cloth? I think that's supposed to be a window. Oh, metal table. Storm lantern. Equip it. Oh, heck yeah. This would have been nice to know about before. Eek! Slenderman! Metal table, I'll take that. Oh, survival bow. Fantastic. And a simple arrow.
Needs this anymore.
Search drawer. Search drawer. Hey, arrowhead. Okay, now we can actually look around here. You find things, you can... Oh, tools. Yeah, you find things. Shelving, you can break it apart if you have the right tools. Crates, you can break apart for firewood. Things with drawers, you can usually check. You go into houses and check them. And you can usually find, like, clothing, curtains to shred apart, for bandages, things like that. What do we got? A water bottle. Also, I had mentioned earlier you have the carry capacity. If you carry over that, it will slow you down. So you can still go, you'll just go slower. Dog food. Guess what we're gonna eat? You can cook food.
This'll come in handy.
And I think it makes it work a little bit better on you. Accelerant to make fire more guaranteed. Cardboard box. You can tear that down for tinder plugs. Sure, why not? Oh, right. There is no jump button in this, by the way. All you can do is walk. There is no jumping. No climbing. Search metal container.
I'll take it.
Hey, hey. Meal ready to eat. Energy bars. Go! Energy drink. Oh, jeez. I found a lot more from that than I was expecting. Hey, hey, hey. We got ammo. Flare shell. No, thank you. Ooh. Hey, hey, this one. I like this one. It's worn, so it needs
I
fixing.
think I can use this.
Ooh. I can use that. And I will. Finding all kinds of stuff in here. I'm glad that I came to this place. Sprain risk. Affliction? What you talking about, game? Earlier you said that my sprain was healed. Is she just permanently sprained or something? Extinguish. Extinguish. Yeah, there's actually light going on in here now. Okay, oh. I would... Holster? Aha, there we go. Weapon. That. Holster. There we go. So I'm going to continue looting a little bit more now that I can actually see without the lantern. I think I've gotten everything. Yes, I have. Alright, so we're going to go out here, but first, before we go out into the wilderness, we're going to eat. Moldy chocolate bar. Mmm, tasty. Hey, we didn't get poisoned. Awesome. What else? We got new granola bar. Mmm, taste the newness. How are we doing? Doing... not great. A bit peckish. That's a bit better. That was some crunchy stuff. A little bit to drink. We don't really have a lot, unfortunately. Now we have even less. I healed my sprain risk from drinking water. Okay. Being hydrated is good for your health, after all. Now then, I need to work on my clothing. There we go. So, actions. No. Harvest. Used to, it had harvest down here, I think. Because what I want is this one. Actions. Repair. I say, repair. Sewing kit needed. Ah, crap. Well, gonna be holding on to a couple of things until I can get what I need, I guess. Yeah, because this one, from what I recall of the last two chapters, this specific one is super good. I just can't repair anything right now. Let's see if I can clean my gun, though. What do we got? Where is gun? There we go. Use actions. Clean. So I guess that fixes it. Clean condition improvement. I don't know if we just... Do I clean you again? I don't know if I have to repair it or if just cleaning it makes it better. Ah, it does. Okay. Oh my. 3% at a time. Ferocious wolf after you. Don't drop your stuff and run. Heck, don't jump the fence. That's 1 foot tall. Shoot the thing with a few bullets in this post-apocalyptic winter. Right? You've only got limited ammo. Stand your ground and shoot at it. Maybe it'll run away. If not, well, you're dead. Sounds like she's trying to suck something through a straw. Let's get it up to 50%, I suppose. At least for now. We're kind of wasting daylight now. Alright, so, I've improved the condition. I don't really know what that's doing otherwise. At least now it'll last for longer. Alright. Oh crap, 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 oh crap. Use. Oh my gosh, I got him. Fear me. Pretty sure that was right between his eyes. Wolf carcass. Harvest time. Nothing to harvest. Oh, right. Give me that meat. And the hide? Sure. Pay off the wolf. Couple of bucks is all you need. Boo. Hypothermia. Oh, jeez. Apparently I was cutting up the wolf for a very long time. Alright, we gotta go back and warm up. Pack is getting kind of heavy. Yeah, we are now, I think, over the weight limit. Also, the little stink lines on the screen just then. You can become stinky, which will attract wolves. So if you're carrying hide or meat, anything like that. See, 75%, yes. So if you're carrying meats, hide, stuff like that, it'll make a stink. It'll attract predators that'll try to eat you.
Come on, little fire.
Yes, little fire. Come on. You can do it! Because I've only got so many matches. So here we go with this again. Add fuel. Because apparently that took way longer than I thought it would. Cook. Gamey wolf meat. Yeah, you get different qualities of meat. Let's, select. So you can get meat from stuff. You can cook it. The bigger the meat, the longer it takes. How long's my fire got? 2 hours. Alright. And yeah, this is the game. I'm not even that far into the chapter yet. It's been an hour and 15 minutes. Give or take a little. We started out here. Once we left there, because she was like, ring, ring, yeah, come help me, I'm at the barn. So we went there. And then we kind of hung out there for a little while I tried to recover. Then we walked. Is that just saying what this area is? It appears a number of survivors from the Black Rock prison. Oh yeah, that where I saw the dead guys. Yeah, then we walked down this way and now we're stuck here. Like there's a whole map. I don't know how much of it we have to explore in the chapter, but yeah, it is not a fast-paced game. And the calculator returns. Don't worry, you haven't missed much. I basically just gave the recap. We went from one barn to another. I killed a wolf and took its meat, and now I'm freezing to death again. Because that's the main beef that I have with this game, is that it is just absurdly slow-paced. I guess it's a good way to pad the game out, so it takes the player longer to get through it. But if you could just run from place to place, or even walk from place to place, not have to worry about constantly warming yourself, you could probably finish each chapter in like 30 minutes or so. Well, maybe an hour. There was a lot of back and forth. Is padding the game out a good thing? That's a matter of perspective, I suppose. It keeps the player playing for longer. So, you know, that's a thing that developers like to see, you know, players playing their games for longer and hopefully enjoying them. Padding of this nature, not necessarily a great thing. Because you spend a lot of time, like this, staring at fire trying to stay warm. Or breaking things down, healing your various wounds, you know, all of that stuff. It's all very time consuming without actually doing anything, and that's where the padding becomes a bad thing. It's kind of like hard modes in games that are only hard because they add a lot of health to boss fights. It's not hard, it just takes longer to do anything. Now, if it were padding, like, I don't know, finding a random guy on the side of the road and, hey, you gotta help me, go get this thing for me. He doesn't affect the plot at all, but he's something else to do in the game. That would be acceptable padding. You would be doing something. I don't really consider this doing anything. This is just me standing around, staring at a fire, keeping warm, waiting for meat to cook. And I did this a lot in the first 2 chapters. Nothing else in here. Alright. By the way, to anyone else unfamiliar with the game, you can burn your food. And if you're cooking water... excuse me. Yeah, there it goes. 42 minutes until burned. So, take and eat. Munch, munch, munch. And if you're cooking water to sterilize it, then you can also boil it away. So like, oops, I'm all out of water now. So you actually have to stick around, pay attention to it. Just like my math homework. Making it take longer doesn't make it harder. Yeah. Wolf in the distance. It's a game that works well with headphones, by the way. I think this is where the road was. Of course, it goes right by the wolf. Current destination is the yellow place. So I gotta get back to the main road. Hopefully... a little bit late in the day, but hopefully we will be able to make it there this time. Just gotta keep my distance from the wolf. Feel like it's too quiet, needs music. Yeah, it is a rather quiet game. Well, sort of. It's quiet for purpose. Because again, it's post-apocalyptic, the human drama, yada yada yada, that sort of stuff. It's supposed to be quiet, dreary, maybe a little depressing to some. It's just a person trying to survive out in all the snow. And of course, if you had music, you wouldn't be able to hear the wolves as they were sneaking up on you. So as much as I like music in games, I like knowing when the enemy is approaching a little bit more. Why don't I run? Stamina bars. That's why. I can run, but I can only do it for short distances. At which point the character becomes exhausted. Also, it eats up more of the calories. Oh, wait. What's my carry? I'm slightly over on the carry capacity. Is there anything I can do? Oh, I should have cooked the rest of that, huh? Ho-hum. How am I on food and all? I got a dry mouth. Fine. Drink some of that. Maybe that'll lighten the load. Not enough. Sigh. So yeah, right now I'm slightly burdened, and that's going to slow down my movement. Not enough that I can't run. So I can still run a little bit. I just don't like to do it a lot. That way my stamina can go back up. A lot of elk around. What are these elk or deer?
Smoke.
I don't feel like...
Maybe that community hall from the flyer.
Oh boy. Going to a meeting. I don't feel like getting close enough to them to know. They could be reindeer. The wolves are lively today. I hear you howling back there. Oh, that looks like a path I might be going down at some point. Quiet music. Quiet enough to where you'll hear things, but loud enough for you to realize it's there. Like some sort of an ambient music. I think every now and then there will be something that sort of kicks up. Just not very often. What do we got? Nothing. Yeah, I need to keep moving. I think the wolves are a bit distracted with all the food back there. But it's still a good idea to keep moving just in case they are after me. Oh ho! Flames! They don't look like good flames though. That's some dark smoke.
Mining town. It used to be anyway.
Oh, okay, that's like a big bonfire or something. Maybe it's a signal flame. Or maybe it's more prisoners. Oh, they got a chimney. So they got a fire in the fireplace. Oh. Town. Alright, did not see that.
That's got to be the community hall.
Hey, you got an achievement for showing up. Hello? I was hearing footsteps. Yeah, I'm inside the vehicle, so I get the little shield. That means that I'm protected from the wind. Oh, toasty. What, only a single arrow up? How come? I mean, it's a giant fire. It should be warming me right up. Weekly bingo at community hall. Oh man, we gonna play bingo. I should probably put away my gun. Oh, never mind. It was automatic. Hey. I'll take that eventually. Books you can get. You can tear those up and use them in fires. Hello, hello. I hear sick people. Oh, it's just a lot of people. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Well, you're all sad looking. Who are you?
Oh, hello. Did you come from the crash site like the others?
Nah.
All the cots are taken, but you can sit by the fire, warm up a bit.
Crash site. How did you know about
The crash site. Don't you remember? Another one
No.
suffering from shock, maybe.
I crashed, but days ago, far from here.
No. You crashed yesterday. In the hills. A terrible crashing sound. I even heard it over the howling blizzard. Don't you remember?
Listen, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I crashed, but not here.
Oh, of course. Well, please stay and warm yourself by the fire until we can figure out where you belong.
Where?
What is this place?
This is the old community hall in Thompson's Crossing. We gathered people here when the weather started turning bad. 3, or was it 4 days ago? The houses became too cold, and it seemed better to bring everyone under one roof. Then yesterday, the crash survivors started showing up.
I mean, fair enough. You get the big fireplace and get a bunch of warm bodies in one place. That's a bunch of heat that's going to compound. And fish. And a deer. Ooh, big antlers. Survivors, you say?
So, these people are all survivors of a crash?
Well, most of them, yes. There were maybe half a dozen people in and around the town site when the blizzard first hit. Over the past day or so, the rest have slowly arrived. Most of them from the crash site.
What crashed?
A passenger airliner, best I can tell. Most of the people who arrived were too weak to talk about it. But judging by the thundering sound and the size of the fire on the hills, whatever crashed up there, it must have been something big. Are you sure you don't remember the crash?
Blizzard? In Canada? Unheard of.
How long do you think this weather will last?
You're not from around here, are you? Whoever named this area Pleasant Valley had a pretty good sense of humor. We get some of the harshest weather on all of Great Bear.
But, I mean, it's worse than usual?
Yes. Another storm blew through about a few weeks ago. The worst I've seen in years. Blocked the roads, in and out. I'm afraid we're stuck here until the road's clear.
Will someone come to check on the town? Clear the roads so you can get out?
I don't think so. Not anymore. We'll have to wait for nature to take its course.
But what will happen to all these people?
Honestly, I'm not sure. We're down to our last food. We can melt snow for water, but that will only get us so far. At this time of year, there's always another blizzard around the corner. Things might be different if the power hadn't gone out. The best thing we can do is try to keep these people warm and fed, and then we'll see what the Lord has in store. You seem disoriented, but you're in much better shape than the others.
Thank you.
Maybe you can help us.
Yep, there
I'm
it
a
is.
doctor. I can have a look at the survivors and see how to help them.
That sounds like a good place to start. Once you've had a chance to check on them, come back, and we can try to figure out what can be done for them.
Well, I've got a gun. I can put them out of their misery. Why does everyone blend in with the snow? Not sure I follow. You talking about him being pale or something else? Also, what am I doing here? I'm going to assume that at some point I have to go out and get meat for everybody. 73%. 37. Oh my. 56. 77. 81. You're dead. 76. You look dead. It was you. Dimitri. Let me fix you up.
Okay.
Diabetes. I don't have anything. Well, sorry about that. So I'm assuming that I just gotta find info on them. Hypothermia. No treatment required. We just gotta warm you up. Alright. Simple enough. Mr. Diabetes might be a bit of an issue there. A little bit harder to just treat that. Winston.
Easy. Just gonna see if I can help.
Hypothermia as well. Alright. Why so pale? Oh, for one, winter apocalypse. It's like below freezing temperatures.
I'm gonna check you over.
A lot of these people seem to be suffering from hypothermia. This guy's got a concussion. No treatment required, he just needs some rest. Alright. Also, it's just the particular art style they have in this game.
Let me have a look, okay?
No treatment required, another concussion. You might want to keep these people elevated, by the way.
I'm gonna check you over.
If they have concussions. Treatment. Dehydration. Ah, man. Alright, here's some of my water. I can always cook some more later.
I've done what I can.
Be healed! Yeah, you're the only one that I can't fix, unfortunately. Nothing. Anyone got any insulin? Ooh, bandages. Don't mind if I do. Because I need to fix myself. Sprain risk. Rest or drop some of your gear. Huh. So do I just permanently have a sprained ankle, or is it a recurring thing? Because I had fixed it earlier, and I was cured, but then suddenly it started coming back. I get that right now it's because I'm overweight. But it's weird that it's able to come back like that. What else we got? Search fridge.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I mean, I'll take that. Can I... Aha, there we go. Let's put some meat in there. Some meat in there. Lighten my load. You got working plumbing in here? No? Can I cook in this? Oh my gosh, I can. I'll come back to that. How you doing?
I've had a look at the survivors. Most are in fairly good condition given the circumstances.
These were the lucky ones. You'll find the ones who were less fortunate in the basement. May God take mercy on their souls. They died from their injuries, or were found dead. We put them downstairs to keep the bodies cold. And also, well, there are wolves around, you see.
Yes, I've seen them.
I killed one.
I think I can find most of what these survivors need. But there is a diabetic in the group. They're gonna need insulin, and soon. Do you know where I might find some?
That's bad news. No, I don't.
This survivor has type 1 diabetes. That means their body can't produce insulin. If they don't get it, they'll eventually go into shock and probably die.
Well, then we need to find some. And soon, before the blizzard becomes too powerful to even risk going outside. I need to remain with the survivors, minister to them. But you can go and look for the medicine they need.
I will. Any suggestions you have would be very useful.
Most of the surrounding houses will be empty, but you may find some of the minor supplies you need to treat the survivors. The diabetic came in from the plane crash. A day, maybe 2 days ago. So, your best chance to find their insulin will probably be to find their luggage at the crash site.
How will I know which luggage is theirs?
You'll
I
have
don't
to
know,
everything
search.
you find and hope for the best.
Okay. You keep an eye on everyone, and I'll be back as soon as I can.
Thank you for your help. One more thing.
Yes?
Many of these survivors are in bad shape. From the crash, it's true. But I've seen this sort of thing before. People need hope to survive. And if they can't have hope, they need some closure. People here, many of them weren't traveling alone. They're broken-hearted, worried sick about their loved ones, feeling guilty. Why did they survive when others didn't? You can help them find some closure. But chances are searching the crash site won't be a pleasant experience.
I've seen death before.
Yes, you're a doctor, so you understand the fragility of human life. The fragility of the human spirit is more my domain. For the ones who've lost loved ones, if you can bring them some closure, that will help to start their healing process.
Yes, it's well known that the mind and body are inextricably linked.
If you encounter any artifacts, any information that would help to identify those who did not survive the crash, that information might be a salve to these poor broken souls. Then perhaps they'll have a chance to face tomorrow.
I'll do what I can to find IDs, documents, anything that can help identify the people who didn't make it.
In turn, take this, my child.
Oh, I'm not religious. Please, keep it.
It's not for you. Please, humor me.
I don't understand.
At least until I can minister to those souls myself. Having you carry this rosary while you investigate the crash site, it would bring an old priest some comfort. It will be the closest thing to my being able to pray for them.
I mean, no disrespect, Father, but do you really believe this will help?
Perhaps in the end, faith is all we have.
I like that he was cool with that. He was just like, just humor me. Come on. It's for me. Molly.
So, you're still alive.
So far, yeah. But there are people in town who won't be if I don't get going.
You heading up to the plane crash?
How'd you know that?
You risked your life to come here to help some sick people. You came to help me when I was stuck in the barn. You're a doctor. You're not going to leave a bunch of crash survivors to die in the cold.
I would like to help the crash victims, yes.
Wouldn't get your hopes up. A few days in this weather and with the wolves prowling? Doubt you'll find anyone alive out there.
Let's hope you're wrong.
Yeah, well, I left you a little present.
Look, I'm not sure.
Relax. You have to trust someone, right?
Would you trust someone with a dead body in their basement?
Fair point. But if you want to live, check out the trunk of that blue sedan over by the swing set.
Well, okay. Thanks, I guess.
Watch out for those wolves.
Is she stalking me? Because she just happened to ring us right as I was leaving this place, and apparently she left a gift for me. I assume nearby. What'd she say, a sedan? Yeah, welcome to the human drama portion of this. Like, that's the part. It's kind of pretty looking out now. Neat. Oh, no, you don't. Timberwolf morale. Timberwolf packs have morale, indicated by the meter. Timberwolf morale can be broken by shooting or throwing things at them. Packs with broken morale will flee, but may return once they recover.
Okay,
So that's just...
Think, Astrid, think.
Let me, whip out the old gun. So yeah. As to actually shooting them, I can't. It won't even let me pull out the gun. I'm gonna go ahead and
Stuff will
take...
come in handy.
No, I'll leave that for now. Yeah, there were wolves out there, very close, that's why I immediately came back in here. It was basically giving my intro to, hey, here's how you can disperse them. By the way, we leave footprints, and that's pretty great. Alright, well, I guess they left. Alright, I guess I cheated the system. So what was that about, okay, downed airliner. Trauma. Ah, poo. Oh, right, something about a swing set, was it? Is there gonna be this car over here? Yeah, that with the story just then. Open trunk. Like, that's the part of the game that I like.
I'll take it.
Like, where you actually get the story bits, and that was a lot of dialogue that I didn't have to cycle through a bunch of questions or anything. They were just having their dialogue, and it was kind of nice. Only thing that I didn't like about it, even though it was kind of cool seeing the camera moving around without me having to do the camera work. I wish that it would go third person for that. Hold in. Jeez, there was a lot of coal in that. That. Hopefully this wasn't a trap. Yeah, I like the parts where there's actual story going on, actual anything going on. Search trunk.
Some more help from Molly.
Let's see. Marine flare. Extra bright and loud. Ooh. Okay. Could be effective. Nice. Unfortunately, I am getting very overweight. And that's a bad thing. Really wish I had a, wait. I might can find a sewing kit nearby. Open. Also, I apologize if any of my dialogue throughout this has been a little bit disjointed. Going from topic to topic and all that. I'm easily distracted right now. Water bottle, as much as I would like to, I can't. Get a book, we could burn the Bible. Cotton scarf.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Do I get to wear that? Action. Repair. I'd like to wear it. Accessories. No? No. There we go. Wear it. Because my other hat was a little bit on the wet side. Like the inane babbling, that's why I subscribed. I mean, yeah, the inane babbling is one thing, but when I just suddenly drop whatever it is I'm talking about, I feel like that might get old with time. Can I walk up here? Oh, I can. At the very least, I dislike it when I constantly forget what it is that I'm talking about. Sewing kit.
This'll come in handy.
Unfortunately, I have to leave this stuff because I can't carry anymore. Wood matches. I'll take that. Those barely weigh anything at all. I need the sewing kit so I can repair my clothing. I can rip apart a few things. And get that,
I think I can use this.
Ooh, water purification tablets. I'm just weighing myself down more and more. Yeah, I need to get these repaired. Because these, at least judging by the second chapter, super good for warmth and everything. At least I know this is a decent place to go for some food. Let's see, what else we got?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Oh, cook pot. Lovely. Wood, but can't. Again, I'll have to come back for it later. If I didn't have to worry about her sprained ankle issue. What else we got? Ooh, antiseptic. Just put that away. Also, apparently she can go deaf temporarily. So that's interesting. When I fired just then, there was that ringing in her ears going on. Oh, another one. Fantastic. Table, painkillers, wool socks. And this is the fun part. Each and every drawer is one that you can check. Ooh, a decent hoodie. That sounds decent. Search medicine.
This'll come in handy.
Emergency stem. Steroid injection. Will provide a short burst of energy, then you'll collapse from exhaustion. I think I used that once. In the last chapter. It didn't really do a lot for me.
I think I can use this.
Bandages? Heck yeah. Revolvers are pretty loud after all. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Especially when you shoot it off right in front of yourself. Because I was like right there. Because I thought I was just looking through the things. Oh, yeah, sure, now I can check it. Of course, there's nothing in there, so it was pointless. Oop, searched. Oh, right, that's a thing. If it's empty, it just says empty. If you search it and it has something, it says searched. So you'll know if you, have anything you can find in there. Could I have left some stuff where the, minister was? Probably. But I don't know what all I have aside from clothing. By the way, you can dress in layers, so I've got like 2 pairs of socks on right now. What all do I have on me? A small amount of food. Here's some of the weight. You know what? That's not a half bad idea. I'm gonna check another house or two, provided there's enough daylight. Because I really want to... Oh. Crafting house, eh? A tool shed, some might say. Yeah, I really need to find... that sewing kit. Ooh, another one of these. I'm gonna take it.
Handy.
Hopefully her ankle doesn't re-sprain. Yeah, nothing in here for me. Plenty in here, just nothing that I can use at the moment. I feel like she's not able to carry quite as much as Mackenzie was. What do you mean I can't go in that house? Inane babbling, yes. I love your soothing voice, very calming. Sounds like a narrator. Thank you. I've never been super confident in my speaking voice, but I like that other people like it. Pry bar?
I'll take it.
Oh, heck yeah. It's heavy, but heck yeah. With a pry bar, I can open up locked things. Car trunks, things like that. I can force them open. Ooh, you've got mail. Haha, can I tear up the flag? Aw, it won't let me. I thought maybe I could get cloth from that. Probably she can't carry as much. Males tend to be stronger. Yeah, that's my guess. Because she's a little bit smaller than Mackenzie. Because he's like the mechanic guy and all that, and she's a doctor, so...
Hope nobody
Because
knows
I feel like he was able to carry about 50, 40 or 50, where she can only do 30. Snappy! Yeah, I won't check the fridge because that's just going to be food. Oh. Hey, cup of coffee.
Have to be vigilant, no matter what.
It's going to be cold, but I drank it. That'll be, for whatever reason, hydration. And it gives me a little bit of a perk of reduced fatigue. At least temporarily, because you know it's coffee. It's an energy boost. Nothing. Lots of supplies around. Some wood, things like that.
This'll come in handy.
Decent. Simple parka. I'll carry that. I'm gonna carry several things, but I'm going to take them over to the community center. Ooh, new socks. That'll be a good one. Wow, another thing. Come on.
I think I can use this.
Can you? They look like crap. Come on. I just need one little sewing kit. Clothing for days, but nothing to patch it with. Wait, what was that? Oh. It's getting a bit dark now.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Glorious day. We found the thing. Toilet? Oh, hey. I'm gonna take your water. Toilet water.
I barely walked with this much gear.
Yeah, I know, lady, I know. We're going. Gonna go over to the community center. Hopefully wolves don't get me. Ugh, the wind is whipping up. Look at those pulsating trees. There's your music, by the way. Back. Back. Must be the Timberwolf. Back, I say. Nice with the violin. Anyone else? That's what I thought. Pretty though. Always like a nice wolf. Alright, so we're back in here. Oh good, I think I can just drop my things off in here. I hope, actually, hang on. First, let me... How much do you weigh? Not much, alright. First, let me figure out what it is that I need to do. Yay, I've got a collection of these. Do I have others? Oh, yes, yes I do. Action. Harvest. And I like this, now that we're around some normal housing and all. They're all well insulated so my temperature doesn't go down, even in the abandoned houses. That was kind of nice. Let's see. Well, some t-shirts I'm not going to need in all of this. I need the long sleeves. So, action. Harvest. And by harvest, I mean just rip them to shreds. Harvest. And repair. Hopefully these are still as good as they were in the previous chapter. Oh, heck yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. Whee! And, oh. Right, wrong page for... there we go. Wait. Compare. Because different things do different things down here. They have different stats. Water resistant, very. Not very. Huh. Protects a little bit against wind. Keeps you warm. Being a scarf, well, it is warm. Should I try to repair it and see what that would do? Because you'd think being a scarf, it would be very good against the wind. What is it, 50%? If it's not doing that much against the wind, what's the point? Granted, that only does, like, 0.5, but still. This also adds defense. What the hey? This makes no sense. Action. Repair, I just want to see. Hey, it's new now. Oh yeah, no, this thing, even worn? Wait, there we go, new. So much better. Yeah, this is somehow fantastic compared to this scarf. I'm aware of that. And, I can just wear 2 of it. Repair. Can't What do you mean? Oh. So I can't repair in the dark, but I can play cards. There. I'm in a lit up area. Does this count? Oh good, it does. So, are all the planes crashing because of the blizzards? Nope. EMPs. Pardon my crunching, finishing a lozenge. Yeah, at the very beginning of the game, you're in a plane, a little 2-person passenger plane type thing. And, there's like an electrical storm. An aurora happens, there's the electrical storm, and then just suddenly, boom, your system shuts down and you crash. So basically, EMPs happen, because the world is all out of whack. And, that's really all that I can recall about the world conditions. There have been earthquakes, weird storms, blizzards, EMPs, auroras, all that stuff. Crap's messed up, basically. Don't have much in leggings, but I can repair things. I can repair the crap out of some crappy pants. Oh, I'm out of cloth. Right then. On the bright side, this is very slowly. Repairing things. Astrid's toque. You know what? I don't like the idea of getting rid of the named items. So what I'm gonna do, see her jacket. What do these do? Hers is so much better. Uh-oh, we got a parka. It is slightly better. Oh, heck yeah. Although it does slow her down. That is weird. Actions. Oh, I'd like to repair it, but I can't. But I can wear the parka? No. I can wear the parka. Yeah, you get all the little green arrows. I like that. You can compare things and it's like, oh, this is better. Wear it. How about you? Yeah, her thing is better against temperature, but worse in every other way. So, I can get rid of that. What else we got over here? We got this, or we got this. It's not as good against the wind, but it is slightly warmer. Everything else is neutral. Oh, we may have a winner. Not as good against the wind, but everything else is a lot better, and that's a good thing. Oh yeah. It's like twice as good against the wind. What's up with that? Where are you? Dressed in layers. Got gloves. That's all I got for gloves. Got these. Got these. Yeah, I need to get a lot of fabric going on. Excuse me, sir. Gotta go. See me in the next one. Alrighty then. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. Probably only going to be going another 30 minutes, which is probably going to consist of more of this, basically preparing for the actual trip. And then next stream I'll end up going on that trip to the airplane. What's the significance of named items? No significance. I just have a thing for named items in games is all. Like, for whatever reason, my brain just registers them as, oh, they're named. That's neat. They're unique items. I should keep that. Oh yeah, fresh wolf pelt. Items. This thing. That thing. Drop you. Oh, let's see. Oh. I mean, if I'm not going to be using you. Wait, what am I using? Decent windbreaker. Decent park. Oh, right, because you can't wear two of the same thing, can you? Wait. Sweater. Ah, yeah, there we go. Wait. Oh no, that would be with the sweater, isn't it? No? Down here? Ah, here it is. Yeah, okay. So I can tear apart the hoodie then. Harvest. Got one cloth. I suppose, since I don't really need you anymore, I can harvest from you. Cool, cool. What is this? New sports socks. Let me check on that. Ragged wool socks. Ragged wool socks. The wool socks are better against the water. These are lighter. And apparently better at warmth, even though it's not. That's a little bit confusing. It says that it's up, but it's not actually. The number doesn't change. Even though these are heavier, I think I'm gonna have to stick with these. These are just sports socks. They're lightweight, they breathe. Meaning they're not going to be all that great for the winter. Alrighty then. Rip them up. Getting late and have school, so bye. Alrighty then. Thank you for stopping by as well. Hope you enjoyed walking in the snow. See, what else was I doing? Right, repairing things. See, we got gloves. These, what needs it more? Ah. Repair. That's a bit better. Back. Both of the same quality, so repair. Alright. Hey, we lost a little weight. Cool. So head over to the box, drop off a few things. What to drop off for now? That's a good question. Well, I do have a lot of coal. Let's drop that off for now. Transfer all. I've already got, like, wood and stuff like that, so I can still make fire if need be. Drop that. That's a bit of weight. What else have I got? Quality tools. What does that do again? It lets me repair something, but I forget what. Let's see. Survival bow. What are you? Simple arrow. Right now the bow doesn't really do anything for me if I've only got like 2 or 3 arrows. Alright, just a little bit more weight to drop. You know what? I need food. Let me cook something. Oh my. Stove. Let's see. 55% chance. Oh jeez. 50, 70. Have I ever played Cities Skylines? Oh. I have not, but I am aware of the game. Stick. Yo. One of the YouTubers that I watch on occasion, they don't make stuff quite as often as they used to, but occasionally they'll do little videos where they'll be recording footage of the game. Big effort there. Where they'll be recording footage of the game, but talking over it like they're a radio, like a radio show of some, talk radio, yes. Sort of like news and things like that, just sort of a fake thing, just for laughs. Add fuel. So I know of it, it's sort of like SimCity. Cook the meat. What channel is that? Dawn somewhere, I think. I'll have to try to look it up at the end of the stream when I have time. Realize it probably isn't my type of game. It... sort of... it is. It's complicated. It's probably not something that I would, like, stream or do videos on. But it is one that I would consider playing, at least short term. Because I do like sim-type games. Although it has been a while since I've played anything beyond standard The Sims. Because I have the original Sim City and Sim Earth on the Super Nintendo. No. I regret not grabbing any of those fruit colas. Oh well. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dawn Somewhere is the name of it. But it might be one of their sub-channels. Because, excuse me, about a year or two ago, for reasons I forget, they decided to split their channel into like 2 or 3 sub-channels. I guess trying to stay relevant on YouTube because, you know, YouTube. Heard me open a can. Yes, yes you did. I was getting another drink ready. Got some peach pear LaCroix. Not a great drink, but it's wet. Recently discovered the game, but your computer isn't really powerful enough to play it, but really want to. Yeah, I can see that, because so much going on in that game. Basically having an entire city going on. I can see how that would require a lot of work power. That's kind of neat. Even though it's basically just a lit up image right there, that's still cool. Because that's not going to be like lighting effects. This is the lighting effect. This is just textures that are made to be lighter. That's like some old school stuff right there, like Doom, Duke 3D, where they have like fake lighting effects. That's cool. Come on, cook faster. Oh no, it's 22. Yeah, 22 minutes in real time. Ugh. Actually, I think every minute is so many seconds. Yeah, I think every minute is 5 seconds or so. Excuse me. Laptop is 7 years old, so it's time to replace anyway. Debating whether to go laptop or desktop. I'd go desktop. Much more versatile for most gaming needs. A lot easier to upgrade as well, from what I've heard. Less portable, but you're basically trading mobility for horsepower. Virtual horsepower. Seven minutes to go. I've never gotten a gaming computer before. Getting one pre-made probably isn't too difficult. I wouldn't have any recommendations off the top of my head. I usually build my computer. Excuse me. at some point, I need to build yet another one. Because unfortunately, I can only do so much to upgrade my current one. Eat the meat! Mmm, wolf meat. Tasty. Because in order to upgrade anything else with my computer, because of age and all that stuff, I would need a new motherboard. And, well, if you have to replace the motherboard, you're basically replacing everything else, so... If I want to do any sort of upgrades, I basically got to get a whole new computer set up. Which is a bummer, because crap's expensive. Alright, let's see. Well, I got a bunch of stones. Transfer all. That'll lighten my load. Go ahead and drop these. I mean, they don't really weigh anything, but... There we go. Because what I'm going to be doing... Oh, man, it's like... Oh, okay. It's not too far from... morning time. And basically what I'm planning to do right now is... Right, there's no jump button. Once I'm able to get out, I'm gonna go scavenge the town, basically. Get all the resources I can, come back here, drop things off. Get more scrap fabric, try to max out my gear as best I can. Desktops are so much easier to upgrade if needed. Oh yeah. You just slide open the case, take out a part, put in a part. Ta-da, you're done. Worried you'll get one and still be frustrated that it isn't powerful enough to run the game. I mean, that sort of thing happens with people that even have, like, super good computers. Like, sometimes games just lag just because... Because I've played relatively simple games that just lag just because they would have a lot of stuff to them. Sometimes you get too many entities, things like that, because, like, the more dense a game is, the more it's going to lag just on its own. So you could have the best computer in the world and still get a little bit of lag if there's too much stuff on the screen. Hence classic games getting really laggy if you had too many entities, too many enemies. Things like that. That must be the crash site. If I just had to guess. Oh. Right. Oh, hey. Oh, right. Window. Well, guess I'm going blind. Search freezer. What do we got?
Best be prepared for anything.
Huh. Oops. Well, I've got whitefish now. Searched. And a septic. Oh, right. Just bring it over here. I would use my lamp, but unfortunately, it's almost out of juice. 10 of sardines. What's the time? Oh, it is a little ways. Be great if I could find the bed. Light sources. Matches. Light it up. Right. His main thing, there we go. Bed. Sleep for, I don't know, 8 hours? No. Not at that time. 5. Yeah, I wanted to come and use one of the beds, sleep in a normal bed for an amount of time. Heck yeah, look at that. Holster. Now I can freely come and go as I want. And I can even carry some more stuff. Can I take a shower? Oh, man. Oh, towel. Breakdown. Oh, curtains. Break it down. Thanks for the shiv, guys. I am gonna be the best dressed survivor that isn't dying of sickness. Cola. Nothing in that. Empty, empty, empty. Wasn't this the house that I found the sewing kit in? Like, literally the last house that I checked. Empty. Search oven. Oh. Empty, 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 empty. Alright. Done here. Wait. Oh boy, newsprint. I'll take that, sure. Okay. Thought maybe the game froze up. Game got too cold, it froze. Come over here. Even if it has me over encumbered, I'm just going to try to loot what I can from the places. Oh, right, it's this place. Metal shelf. I don't have what I need. Cloth, though. Why I didn't take that earlier, I haven't a clue. Aw, man, I can't take the paint can. Pinnacle peaches. Lantern fuel. Heck yeah. Sprain risk. Oh no. Help me. Nothing. Alright, I didn't see anything else of interest. Bunch of wooden stuff that I can break down. Shacks like that are basically just supply points for wood and metal. Starting to wonder if the sprain thing is because she just has a sprained foot. Or if it's a new feature in the game just to screw over the player.
I wonder if the owner's around.
Hang on, I guess that wasn't the right thing to do. Actions? Refuel. There we go. I can repair you? Oh, scrap metal. Refuel. Ah. Oh. Gun. Holster. Even though I don't know how to bring it back out. Wait. No. Nope. Nope, I cannot remember what it is to take the gun back out. See, we got books, I can burn those. Benches, I can probably deconstruct. Accelerant. Bunch of things that I can break down. Looking for cloth, though. Oh, we got curtains. Give me those rags. Hope nobody needed these. I don't think they'll need curtains in the apocalypse, though. Bit of a shame you can't tear down the
I wonder if I can
shower
drop any of this
curtain.
gear.
Oh, hush. You're not that over-encumbered. Yeah, only by 2. Besides, we'll be dropping it off soon anyway. Antiseptic. Alright. That should be about it. You know, aside from searching things to get food, I think I'm basically done looting the houses. Only thing in the nearby church was, wood and books. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, there was barking off in the distance. You alright? Cool. In we go. Okay. Now then, anything that I can drop off in here? Let's see. Ooh, I got a lot of cloth now. That was very good. Drop off some of the food. A lot of my weight is in my clothing and necessities. Got whitefish somehow. Oh, it's cooked. I could just eat that. That is weird looking fish though. I might eat it though. Food. And it lightens the load. Right, go ahead and drink that and get my hydration up. And a little bit filling. Nice. And we're back in the weight. Cool. Well, we still got daylight. Let's go about repairing some things. Why don't I drop off the clothing I'm not wearing? Because I don't really have much of that. I've got one item that I'm not currently wearing, which I was about to repair, and then I was going to drop it off. Actions. I mean, I've got a lot of cloth. I may as well repair everything I've got if I'm able to. Eats up time doing this, but it should be worth it. What's your condition? 85? Yeah. There we go. Get these fully repaired finally. Oh. 1%. I'll leave it if it's just 1% away. That would be a bit of a waste. There we go. Even though they look about the same. Of course, watch me regret doing this. Either I go outside next and just get pummeled by the wolves and all my clothing ripped apart. Or, like, once I get back from the crash site. 95%? Oh, that's fine. 98. There we go. Or I get back from the crash site and they're like, hey, you got any cloth? We need cloth for something. Then I'm like, oops. Sorry. 98. That's fine. Everything else is fantastic. I can't repair the boots. In case that comes up, I need leather. And I don't know if this is cured leather yet. Nope. It is, 12%. It's gonna take a little while. Now then, what else can I put in here? Oh, well, I've still got a lot of cloth. Oh, whoops. I'd meant to transfer the 6. Let's see. Half of that. Because you never know, I might need the rest of it. I forget what the quality tools does, unfortunately. Maybe it's for repairing something. Transfer. Transfer. Just split those little stacks. Extra hat. And, well, that's basically all that I can really give up. Everything else is, clothing or essentials. Some sticks, I guess. Because I can always pick up more if I need them while I'm out. Because I may need the pry bar for something. Well, I got a bunch of these. Not that they weigh much. I mean, I got a bunch of these. Let me drop off a couple. Yeah, everything else is basically essentials. Because I might need to repair something on the go. I'll definitely need bandages. Food, fire, sleep in case I need it. Repair the gun, plus it's not all that heavy. You know what? Let's drop off another one of these. Just in case. Yeah, game's just rough. That's just the way it is. Yep, I am fully decked out, and her face in that looks really weird, just being flat, no real textures. Looks more like some sort of a test dummy or something. Clothing. I forget what the accessories are in this. Warmth bonus 16. Windproof bonus 6. Protection 12. Sprint 91. It's decreased because of certain things. See, we are going... Oh. Oh. Oh, holy crap. Okay, yeah, we gotta go from here all the way up through there. That's gonna be a fun trip, isn't it? Fortunately, that's what I was just preparing for. That is gonna be for next time, though. Because we're at the end of the stream. I should, I guess, be prepared now. I've got a couple of cans of emergency food. Little food bar. Pretty sure I've got enough water. Got some go juice. Got an MRE. Got some fire stuff. Got some ammo. Not a lot of ammo, but I've got it. Wait. Perfect revolver ammo. Perfect rifle ammo. I don't have a rifle. I feel compelled to hold on to it just in case. Yeah, point is, I think I've got all the supplies that I need. So I'll just have to try it next time and hope for the best. But for now, Lady Wall. Overwrite. Condition, 52%. I don't know what that means. Episode completion, 10. How about now? Yes. Load game. 25% complete. We're moving. Maybe next time we'll get 50%. Neat. But anywho, it's that time again. Confirm. So the utter slowness aside, I am enjoying what's going on plot-wise. We had the lady at the beginning, who I was getting mixed signals from. Because at first it seemed like maybe she was just being helpful, and then it seemed like she was maybe a little bit on the crazy side. And then it's like, well, are you crazy or not? Because suddenly she was helping us, but also she's stalking us because she knew where to call and when. Will I be playing this again on Wednesday? Yes, I will. This is now my stream game for the rest of December. Or at least until I beat it. Not entirely sure how long that will take. If we're at 25% already, unless it just takes a long time next time, which is entirely possible given this game, it may only take 2 or 3 streams to actually complete it. Sometimes I played one game on Sundays and another on Wednesdays, yeah. But lately I've just been doing single game for both days, rather than trying to juggle 2 of them. Partly because the last game that I was playing was Stardew and I was having fun with that. I came back to The Long Dark because it seemed fitting. December and all that. Plus it had the update, so I wanted to see what it had. It's interesting so far. Still the incredibly slow-paced game that I remember it being, but interesting. I like the story bits and the new characters going on. The lady's a bit weird. Excuse me. But everything else related to the plot's been kinda neat. Might it be my last game streaming on YouTube? No. I may end up reducing my streams down to just 1 day a week on YouTube, like probably Sunday or something. But it's not the last game, period. I'm just going to have to be a bit more selective about what game I do play upon the new year. I would probably be safe with the new rulings, especially considering I don't have monetization options anyway. I think I fall into a bit of a gray area because of that. But, you know, err on the side of caution, I'm just gonna reduce my streams on YouTube to 1 day a week. And again, be more selective. So, you know, The Long Dark, perfectly safe. Totally not kid-friendly. Don't know what I'll be playing after this, however, in case that question comes up. Over on Twitch, I just recently finished the games that I was streaming there. So I've been trying to come up with something new to stream for the next streams there. Thinking about doing Little Inferno, because I enjoyed that game ages ago. Did a series on it. That was like way back on my channel. Then after that I might do some more of the Feel the Snow, because I think it was finally fully released, I think? Maybe. There was definitely a large update. Let me check. Oh yeah, it got its full release just recently, a couple of days ago. Neat. I'm curious what the full release will have, considering I did a fair amount in the game when I did videos and then the follow-up stream on it. It's either going to be a huge amount of stuff or just one small extra chapter. Guess I'll find out. I've never built my own computer. Is it easy, hard, cheap, expensive? Have swapped certain components. Easy or hard depends on your knowledge of computers and ability to piece things together. It'll take a little bit of research to get the appropriate parts, because, you know, like, if you get something that's like one model off, then it may not be compatible even if it fits. Because I had that happen once when I was getting some RAM for a previous computer. I thought I had the right kind. Turns out I was like a model number off, and I was like, oops, not compatible. As for cheap or expensive, that is entirely dependent on what you build, or what parts you put into it. Personally, I would recommend doing a lot of browsing before actually buying anything. You know, compare parts, compare prices. Cheap or expensive compared to a pre-built? It can be more expensive compared to a pre-built one, because you would be able to put better parts into it. You would be making exactly what you want and how you wanted it, whereas a pre-built would just have the set stuff because it's pre-built, and then whatever programs they felt like putting into it. So it could just be bloated with a bunch of unnecessary things. But again, the cheap, expensive thing really comes down to just what you have in it, or what you want out of it. I could personally recommend checking Newegg for parts. It's a pretty popular place. You can check each of the different components, compare prices there, maybe go to other websites, compare prices to those. Occasionally you can get like way better prices. Personally, I usually use Newegg. Sometimes Amazon, if I'm able to get something slightly better there. That's how I got my solid state drive. I managed to get a good deal on it on Amazon. Oh, what was that other website? Tiger something? I haven't used it in ages. Use Micro Center, a store that's near where you live. Local is also good. So long as they don't charge you out the butt. Because I've been to some local places before and they would charge absurd prices. Usually if I shop local, it's going to be like used stuff. Not that I don't support local business. But when it comes to computer parts, I like a good deal. Reasonably priced, usually. Cheaper than Best Buy for sure. Oh yeah, I've been to a Best Buy website before. They have a very basic looking selection. Like very mainstream. A few novelties, but mostly mainstream, and just crap prices. But I guess it's a mainstream store for mainstream people. I would consider streaming Feel the Snow once I finish doing the long dark. But unfortunately, I would have to worry about the whole kid-friendly thing. So that's one reason why I'm taking it over to Twitch. Achievement that I got earlier, There Will Be Blood. Defeat your first Timberwolf pack. All I did was shoot a gun in a general direction. Neat. Apparently this game has 48 achievements. Oh boy. What are the specs of my computer? I can't quite remember everything. I've got an i7 Intel processor. I can't remember the exact model of it offhand. I've got 32 gigs of RAM. I'm able to go up to, I think, about 64 or so. But unfortunately, I'm not able to get new RAM for it because, again, outdated parts. 13.5 terabytes of storage space. Technically, 17 if I were to hook up my hook my other drive back up. Excuse me. Because I did have a standard hard drive for my games, but I replaced it with the solid state. So if I were to hook it up, I would have 17 terabytes of storage. That'd be nice. I'm keeping it as a backup though. Got a... Oh, what was my graphics card? I think it's a 2050. It's either a 2050 or a 2060. Point is, it's decent. I forget. Or does that mean 2050 or 2060? You're asking the wrong person. I just know that it's a decent graphics card. I've never actually known all that much about graphics cards aside from more recent models obviously being better. Used to, I had a 750, then I went up to, I believe, a 950 Ti. Then from there, I think I bumped up to a 1080. I either bumped up to a 1080 or I just jumped immediately to the 2050. And again, I'm saying all these numbers. I don't know what the numbers actually mean. I just know that I was upgrading with each one. And it was incredibly noticeable with each one because my games would look better and run better. Like somehow when I got the new card and I played Left 4 Dead, a game that came out many years ago, suddenly even it looked so much better. That was a very weird experience for me. Pleasing, but weird. It's probably easy enough to try to look up what the numbers mean. Yeah, just did a quick browse, and it's basically like the model number, what sort of range they would be, like mid-range, high range, like combinations of those. I would definitely recommend looking into it for yourself if you really wanted to know this information. Because I am not the person to tell proper information about graphics cards. Because I can build a computer for myself, but walking somebody else through it, or telling all the little details about things, that part's a little bit beyond me. Pudding brain and all. But anywho, going a little bit over the time. Gonna let this song finish out. Call it at that. I've got some video editing to do. Because next week, I've already got 2 videos set up. Just gotta edit them, get them put up and all that for next week. But I will also be formatting my main drive, and that one's going to be fun. It's always a pain in the butt trying to get it formatted. But, the fun part is trying to get all the programs back onto it. Fortunately, I don't have too much on there, but still, having to get everything on there, then get everything updated. Oh, so fun. But anywho, this has been another live stream with me, Mr. Skysen. If you joined me in the chat, thanks for that. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you all next time, and remember to stay groovy.